fiction. Yet each peculiar twist that I tell is true, and you shall see it in right before your eyes. Marvel has magic is on display right before your eyes. It might seem tragic, but then it's okay. Boof, a new surprise right before your eyes. Buckle up, we're off on a bumpy ride. La 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 la. Where a magic spell and a boy can ride. La 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 la. Plus the story features times of crazy creatures. Too atrocious thoughts every child will fear. Oh dear, who knows what might appear right before your eyes.
Ferocious and scary adventure stars
Right before your eyes.
Children, be wary
If you pay the price, pray that no one dies. Right before your eyes. We'll make a potion that can glow in the dark. Soar to the northern star. It's cookie, cookie, or spooky.
You might spot a shark.
It's all a bit bizarre. Right before your eyes, there might be sunshine or thunder, but we proceed. Right before your eyes, whimsy and wonder, what else would we need? We got James and the giant beasts that fly. A pack of actors all in disguise. So let's act curtain right. Right before your eyes.
Lights out, everyone. Lights out.
Mom? Dad? No! Who's there? Come here, little ladybug. I promise I won't hurt you. I see you too, Mr. Grasshopper. Join us. You see these? These are the only things left of my parents. I must keep these very safe. You can leave anytime you want. I can't leave because I have no place to go. Where do you go when you're flying away? Where do you go when they can't make you stay? Over the garden and scraping the tops of the trees. On your way home. On your way home. And when you get there, is it perfect? And when you get there, Everyone's gone, no more mom, no more dad. Tucked in the clouds, is there somewhere you won't be alone? 'Cause when you get there, isn't perfect. And when you get there, is there someone waiting for you? May I hold on to you and talk to you on your way home?
James Henry Trotter, get up!
But why?
You're leaving the orphanage, effective immediately.
But where am I to go?
They found a family to take you in.
A family? But I don't have any family.
You have 2 aunts. They live in Dover.
Dover? But that's where me, my mom, and my dad live.
And it's now where you're going to live with your aunties. Now pack your things in here.
Yes, Mom.
That's all you've got? No clothes, no toothbrush?
These belong to my parents and the most important things in the entire world to me.
The most important thing from here on is your aunties. You do everything they ask of you. You don't talk back or be a nuisance. You can't ever come back here, James. You've got a family to take care of you now.
Yes, Mom.
We must hurry if we're going to make the train to Dover.
Right before your eyes, 2 atrocious aunts every child will fear. Oh dear.
Spiker!
What is it, Sponge?
What are you going to do today?
The same thing we did yesterday, and the day before that, the day after that, and the day after tomorrow.
You mean?
That's right. We're going to eke out a living doing whatever's necessary to get ahead in this nasty, cruel world. Your family, importance, independence, revolting. We can help relieve you of some pounds.
Are you calling me fat?
I'm referring to money, pigeon brain. Oh, distracted. Look at me, I'm stunning.
This will be so nice, don't worry, honey.
We get rich.
I do like how that sounds. Ha ha ha!
So whatever is this?
And if it slips on your wrist, too bad.
Property of Spiker and Sponge. And heaven forbid you might be missing some quick food. Property of Spiker and Sponge.
Watching
On the ground, just go lost and found. Did you leave it in the gift shop? Well, isn't it queer?
Help us get up here.
It's property of Spiker and Sponge.
I guess my time to do.
We didn't do it.
As long as you keep them contributions to the policeman's fund up to date, I've got no trouble with you.
How can we be of help to such a handsome representative of Scotland Yard?
Got an official telegram for the 2 of you.
Thanks, mate.
What's it say? What's it say?
It says we're having a baby.
Oh, give me that. Blah, 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 parents, blah, 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 eaten by a rhino. But, oh dear. It says we're the only living relatives to orphan child thingy named James.
Holy devil, nasty puking babies.
So revolting, chickenpox and rabies.
Grab my shovel, start to dig my grave. Just imagine a lice-infested boy loping about the house.
Not so quickly, yes, we could bemoan it, but there's no need to. Technically, we own it. Make him sweat and force him to behave. We'll run onto you,
He'll be our private missus.
he's property of Spiker and Sponge. He'll wash all our clothes.
It's great that payment, doesn't it?
Yes, a boy his age can eat his weight in food twice a day.
You'll be paid £27 a week to care for the boy.
Don't you worry, he'll be taken care of. Not to worry, not that you're aware of. He'll forget his first time eating. He'll be raised properly by Spider and Sponge. Bye now.
Welcome to the family, moron.
When all that ring is like the torch again. Your property of Spider and Sponge. Before you attack, to take the hair off my back. Your property of Spider and Sponge. Let's crunch this joy, now we own the boy. He'll work and never stop. But you as you're told, girls will never grow old because your property of Spider and Sponge. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Is this where you two live?
You see that cottage up on the top of that hill? That's where me and Sponge live.
And where am I to stay?
You see that door? At the bottom of the stairs, the ones that lead down and into the dirt cellar.
Yes, Mum.
That's where you'll stay with the rest of the creepy crawlies.
What you got in the suitcase?
It's nothing really.
I'd like to know what's inside. Wouldn't you, Sponge?
I would! Show us what's in the case.
I'd show us what's in the case.
Show us what's in the case!
That's it. That's all you've got.
A pair of glasses and a scarf?
I rather like this scarf.
Hey, Spice, do these glasses make me look smart?
That's unlikely, dear.
Those belong to my parents. May I please have them back?
Careful!
Not so grabby, not so grabby.
Listen here, Beast. The only reason we claimed you is because we need some help around here.
How'd the little beast cut down that wretched old peace tree? It's full of spiders and crawling vermin.
Is that the seashore? Way down at the bottom of the hill? Those are my friends playing by the sea. Do you think we could maybe visit the seashore?
Not when there's work to be done.
Now, wait a bit, Sparks. The seashore may be exactly what we need.
You're right. James, run inside and grab the picnic basket from the Frigidaire. It's chock full of lovely bites. Perfect for these.
Yes, Mum.
You did pack extra sandwiches, didn't you?
Oh, I did. A day at the beach sounds delightful. All those men, all those muscles.
Sandwiches.
We'll put on our bathing costumes at the beach. Now, what should we... Oh, I looked into how blooming spiders web.
I told you that peach tree was full of crawling vermin.
Well, don't just stand there. Got me. Help me.
Spiker! There's a huge horrible-looking spider on your head!
Hey, help me. Thanks, mate.
Don't mention it.
Aunties, I've got the basket. Let's hurry. I don't want to miss my friends.
Let's. You will take that axe and chop down that rotten old peach tree.
And kill every single crawling thing you find.
Now, come on, Sponge. I'll race it to the beach.
Now, Spikes, you know I'm built for comfort, not for speed.
But I got the sandwiches.
Right before your eyes, sing a magic spell and the boy can lie.
I'm really sorry about this.
Unimportant. Who are you, James Henry Trotter?
If you come any closer, I'll scream for my arms.
And what makes you think those two hideous creatures would come running to your rescue?
They're my family.
Ha! Says who?
That's what I've been told.
Ah, but do you think so? And there it is! The very first primordial ooze of an inkling that has potential to lead to so many other phantasmagorific things. That bag right over there, James, holds something remarculous. Are you willing to reach into the great unknown to find out what's inside?
I don't know.
Come on, James, only you have the power to change the course of your wretched little life. What's it going to be? Victim or hero? Ah!
It's okay, it's just a book. Why are you screaming?
You get your undivided attention. What's inside the book, James?
It's full of recipes with very strange ingredients.
Not recipes, no. Potions, tonics, spells. Now, you must pick a spell from the book, devour the potion, and fabulous, unbelievable things will happen to you. Open wide and crawl inside the skin of something new. If you believe what's up my sleeve, I spin a spell for you. Then simply sip a magic drink. Your troubles are skipping town. Once the bubbling broth is dropping thick, then gobble it quickly down. Shake it up, shake it up.
Shake it up, shake it up.
It's round and around.
It's around and around.
Hear that bop, that funky bobbing sound. Give a twist and turn.
Give a twist and turn.
Let it bring that burn.
Let it burn, let it burn.
We gotta whip that potion up. Then gobble it down, gobble it down. Okay, James, what's it gonna be?
I choose this one. Slithering crocodile tongues.
Sure. First, we're gonna need these.
Ouch!
Precisely 10 minutes from your head. Into the bag they go. Now, you must gather the rest of the ingredients and put them in here. Got it?
Got it.
Oh, milkweed milk, a strand of silk, a rare old soft juice, 2 rabbit's claws, 4 tiger paws, the marigold of the goose. Add plus 2, tarantula poop, the tiniest scoop will do. Then plop in a drum of sloppy Joe, made chopped up kangaroo. Yeah! Shake it up, shake it up.
Shake it up.
It's round and around.
Round and around.
Hear that pop, that piping, popping sound. Give a twist and turn,
Twist and turn.
that brim, that burn. You gotta whip that potion up, then gobble it down, gobble it down.
Look, there are great things wiggling in the bag.
Those are the slithering crocodile tongues, which means the magic is working. Can you sing it?
I can sing it.
Are you ready, James?
Oh, I'm ready.
You know what to do. Shake it up, shake it up. Twist around and around. Hear that pop, that piping, popping sound. Give a twist and turn. Let brim that, we're gonna whip that potion up. And gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it this and twist and shake it, feel that magic swinging, let that pump and gobble it down.
Listen closely, James. You must add it to 7 drops of well into this bag and devour the entire potion in one go. But remember the slithering crocodile tongues move first. If fish or fowl, beast or bug, twig or tree, that will be the one who receives the full power of the magic.
The full power of the magic.
Go, James, go!
Give a twist and turn. Let brim that, we're gonna whip that potion up. Then gobble it down, gobble it down. patootie.
Look, sponge, up there, in the peach tree.
What is that?
It's a peach.
Remember the magic reaches first.
Look, it's growing.
That is one large peach.
I'd say it's a giant peach.
There it goes again.
Oh, smell it. It's ripe. Let's get a shovel and dig out a great big hunk of it to eat.
No, Spongy, not yet.
Oh, but it smells so good. Let me get a taste.
No.
A bite?
No.
A lick?
No.
Well, what's the use of a giant peach if we can't eat it? Just look at it.
Yes. People will pay money just to look at it. Sister, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Maybe.
Just follow my lead. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, roll on up to see the eighth wonder of the world. Just 1 shilling to see the world's largest peach.
Auntie, there are reporters at the gates.
Reporters? Bring 'em on!
Praises of the morning star to know who you are, but they will. You got something noble, skins in the cocoa. Tell the herald all the juice, exclusives get more cachet. Girls, what would you say to an expose? Okay. The ladies guarding you, your humbled is real to you. Quick, me to salute that fabulous group. Join our confidence and dismay. We'll pay you 10,000 each if you give the keynote speech. That giant peach. Yes, yes, yes! 'Cause there's money, money, money on that tree. Tell the editor I just heard that he offers me a pound of work. Money, money, money on that tree. Can't you see all the money on that tree?
I'm having hope you just landed and they say they're from Hollywood.
Hollywood! Hollywood!
Look, let it rich, they greenlit my bits for your show. They're gonna flip on the Sunset Strip, shoot it and write reviews. You're losing the class appeal. Just how would you feel with a 3-peak deal?
Yes, please! 'Cause there's money, money, money on that tree.
Taking everything ahead is true. Life is marvelous in Malibu.
Money, money, money on that tree. Can't you see all the money on that tree? Why work hard? Why work hard? Woo! Just the seat and the big backyard. Why work hard? What takes to work?
Just sign the line at every end and you'll receive a big check.
And if you're lucky, you'll get some Broadway show.
Sweet baby, cookie, money, what do you say? 'Cause there's money, money, money on that tree. We can probably forget our chairs. We're gonna make a millionaire. Money, money, money on that tree. Can't you see all that money on that, money on that tree? Money, yeah. Second day, money, yeah. Oh, there's money on that, money on that, money on that tree. Nothing more to do now but count our money.
How many contracts do you think we signed?
Hundreds, dear. Maybe even thousands. And the contract we signed paid us in advance. So all we have to do is deliver that peach.
Do you think we could maybe move to the seashore? Or take a trip?
We ain't going now.
peach grow.
Liar!
But I really did make the peach grow.
You can't make my toenails grow! What? James, dear, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, James, whatever trotter, am a worthless and lying little boy, and no one will be interested in anything I have to say. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever, ever, ever. So keep your commenting and clever little lies to yourself. Hey, Sponge, what do you think of my new staff?
It's not nearly as lovely as my new glasses.
Oh dear. Look what I've just done.
Stop, please don't.
Now listen, James. Lying little nippers must be punished. So from now on, you will sleep outside.
And should you ever think of running away, just remember, you can run, you can hide, but we're the only family you've got.
Where do you go when you start to feel sad? Everyone's gone, no one's sad. Tucked in the clouds, is there somewhere you won't be alone? What's this? A doorknob? On a peach? Where could this lead? Oh, it's rather sticky. My arm! It's stuck! Onto spider! Onto sponge! Help! Anyone! Help! Hello? Hello?
Why, Anna?
Who said that?
Want you deliciously.
Take away from me.
Spider, who are you talking to?
I'm not quite sure, Grasshopper.
Hello, Mum. Can we have a little light, please?
Hello? Hello?
Look who's here!
My good boy, we've been waiting for you.
The only thing I'm waiting for is dinner. I'm starving.
But whatever are we to eat?
You're not going to eat me! Ah!
Help! I'm being attacked! Help! Hold on, everyone. Calm down, calm down. I'm afraid there's been a bit of a misunderstanding. What was that? Is it gone? Is it gone?
Nothing to be afraid of, it's just a little boy.
That little boy's the worst of his kind.
Proper instructions are in order.
I will go first. I am royalty after all.
Says who?
I am a lady, the ladybug. And who might you be?
I'm James. James Henry Trotter.
Daft name. I think it's a fine name. I'm Grasshopper.
And I'm Spider. Look at those eyes. You're clever like a spider, aren't you, James?
I wouldn't know.
I'm Earthworm. You gave me quite a scare, but I'm prone to irrational bits of fear. Ah! What was that? What was that?
It was just me shaking your hand.
I'm afraid he can't see very well.
A nonsense feed. Think of me as the guy who's going to eat you while you're sleeping.
What are you?
We're insects. At least we were insects.
Until we ate the green things.
Now I'm afraid we're something quite different.
The crocodile tongues. You must have been the crocodile tongues, of course.
Whoa! What was that?
The stem broke!
The peach! It's starting to roll down the hill!
Hold on, everyone.
James! James Henry Trotter! You better be falling for me!
Right before your eyes.
What's that noise?
That noise is the peach running ridiculously towards Spider and Sponge. They gasp.
Yes!
They scream. They tried to run, but the peach was terrifically fast. everyone all right?
I'm fine.
I'm not sure.
I'm seeing spots! I'm seeing spots!
You see Ladybug?
I shall never be the same again. James, would you be a dear and climb up top to take a look?
Whoa! You must see this for yourselves.
Unbelievable.
Impossible. We're floating.
What?
In the ocean.
What?
I'm afraid we find ourselves in a rather awkward situation.
We'll sink.
But we're not sinking at all.
The ship does seem rather seaworthy.
He's right. The Peach would have sunk by now.
Where do you suppose we're heading?
Definitely France. The Peach must have rolled over the cliffs of Dover. The lovely French city of Calais, just barely 20 miles away. And we should be across the English Channel and on dry land in no time at all.
Yeah, this beach ain't never gonna make it to France.
Everything like this reminds me of my younger days. Traveling the breeze, not a care in the world. Nobody to answer to but my fiddle.
Centipede's right. We'll never make it to France. And we've no food, no water.
But the sky is clear and the sea is calm. There's nothing to do now but enjoy the adventure. Tally ho and away we go. Just catch this tune and sing it with me. We'll set our sail for nothing but sea. No place where we wanna be so far. With some lift off where nobody's been. No true adventure, no begin. Take a ride on the tide, rolling high to the floor. No direction, no map is that better. Drifting off that land, all we need is a song. Intersection where the ocean meets the sky.
We're all gonna die.
Time is for long, pull it along, turn it along. La la la, what could go wrong? Singing a song. La la la, now all we have to do is fix the rudders, mend the sails, and we'll be across the English Channel in no time at all.
This Peach will never make it to France.
The worm's right.
Who knows what monsters we're gonna meet? A 10-ton drag with banks on its feet.
We swamp with a scary scream.
Ah!
We might wake up a slumberous lunch.
Who could get mad and eat me for lunch?
If we do, we'll get through if we learn to
No direction, a map is everybody there. Drifting off without a plan, all we need is a song. Intersection where ocean meets the sky.
Feels like I could fly.
Dragons along.
It's not a proper ship unless it has a
And
flag.
I left all my flags at home.
Take my extra loomers, they'll do it in a pinch.
You've got extra bloomers?
A lady always carries extra bloomers.
And away we go.
Floating along, floating along.
Blah, 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 floating along.
What could go wrong? Singing a song. La 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 la, floating along. Floating along.
Couldn't we be there by now? I'm starving and I'm so very thirsty.
We're all thirsty, earthworm. James, do you see a landmark of any kind?
I'm afraid I don't. It's the currents. It swept us out to sea.
What? A jaunt to France is one thing, but an oceanic journey? What are we to drink? What are we to eat?
I propose we eat the human. All those in favor?
Nobody is eating anyone.
We must see something or we'll all die.
There is something we could do.
What's that, James?
I'm sure none of you will want to hear what I have to say.
Goodness me, why would you ever think that?
Come on, whisper it in my ear. If I think it's a good idea, I'll tell the others.
Oh, the silly idea. You can tell by the look on her
On
face.
the contrary, I think it's such a clever idea that James himself should tell you. Go on.
We eat the peach.
Eat the peach. But then we'll sink and then we'll drown.
We'll Russian something.
Stand back, I'm digging in.
Just a moment. Let us do this properly with a bit of decorum. Grasshopper, would you mind playing?
I'd be delighted.
Hurrying along, hurrying along, la la la, la la hurry along. What could be wrong? Sing a song, la la la, la la hurry along. Floating along.
That bloody peach nearly killed me.
Thankfully, I'm a tad bit over my ideal weight, and the peach was right. The thing ran right over us.
And then it rolled away. Far, far away.
Spikers, the boy, what's become of him?
We've got bigger problems than the boy. Didn't you read any of them contracts we signed?
Only about the ones with the money coming in advance.
Do you know what an advance is?
Yeah, it's oodles of money we get for signing them contracts.
It's money we get paid in advance.
In advance of what?
Delivering all the promises we made. TV appearances, magazines, and movies. Can't do any of that without a blooming giant peach.
So, this is bad.
It's worse than bad, you twit. We could go to jail.
I can't go to jail. The food is wholly unacceptable to a sophisticated palate such as mine.
Are you quite finished?
I am now.
Sponge, we've got to get out of here before anyone misses that peach.
Too late, Spikes. There's a crowd heading up on the hill.
Are those police cars?
And helicopters.
That's all I jump and throw it all in a drum. I can't wait for Spiker and Sponge. We're guarding a blast, resurrected the trash. I can't wait for Spiker and Sponge. On the ground, no lost and found.
So where are we going?
I don't bloody know yet. Like moving to life.
That's our Scotland Yard.
I get away. Spiker and Sponge. La 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 la. Sayonara, suckers. You can run, you can hide, and remember when you No! James, dear, it's all right.
Hello, can we have a little illumination if you please? Thanks ever so.
You were having a bad dream.
I have it all the time.
I don't like scary dreams either, James.
Here, have a bit of peach. I formed it under my wing and added a drizzle of honey I found in my purse.
Thank you.
Please?
Here you go.
Thanks.
It does feel quite wonderful to be free of that wretched hillside.
And Spiker and Sponge.
Did you know they killed my fiancé?
No!
Yes, and the gigantic one. She ate him.
Horrible!
What was that? What was that?
It was just centipede snoring.
What? Why did the humans say my name?
Tell them what happened to you, Centipede.
Who cares?
Was shabby.
Fine. My family was in the shoe and sock racket. We're pretty famous in the bug world. Those Spiker and Sponge sprayed everyone with insecticide at the great rate of 59.
Those two monsters hated everything. Even ladybugs. Who doesn't like ladybugs?
I like ladybugs.
Spiker and Sponge were horrible to everyone.
Spiker and Sponge were no different than any of you humans.
Centipede, James is one of us.
That is a human boy. His kind pulls off our legs or burns us with magnifying glasses. He is not one of us. He'll never be one of us.
Ignore him, James. His type are pests.
And your type are snobs.
James, you haven't said anything about your parents. Where are they?
He must be very worried about you.
James, it's all right. You can tell us.
My parents were in a horrible accident and now they're gone.
James, your parents are with you always.
They are?
Of course they And you never said goodbye. But once we go, we're not gone. We keep living on and on. She whispers in the breeze, he's waving from a star. They are with you everywhere that you are.
Left your world all too soon. Look, his face is in the moon. There she smiled, being proud. See her laughing in that cloud. And when you feel alone, love is never far. They are with you everywhere that you are.
In the music of the forest, in the waves against the sand, from the heavens to the freckles on your hands. Nothing's lost once you found. They're in every breath and sound.
When you're brave, when you're true,
That's the part of them in you. If you can just believe, it's beautifully bizarre how they're with you in everything that you are.
feel them there.
And everywhere, in everything that you
Do you really think my parents are with me?
I know it, James.
And in time, you will too.
But how will I know?
You will feel it right in you.
It's getting late. It's going to be a long night. We should get some rest.
It's me in disguise, right before your eyes. Welcome, ladies, and thank you for choosing the Jewel of the Seas for your transatlantic journey. Here we are, two of our best seats. May I get you anything?
A double fizzy?
And bring me some nuts.
I do.
Right away.
Just a little perspective. That's all we needed.
A first-class cruise to New York City. How continental we are.
Ain't it grand?
Spikers, how much money we got left?
Just enough to get us to New York and set up the old routine. I hear Coney Island's full of suckers.
Here you are.
But Spikes are too old to be working that boardwalk.
We haven't got a choice, Sponge. We've got to make a living.
And we were so very close. If we hadn't lost our page.
Seems we've lost nearly everything, Sponge. Everything. I mean, really, what have we got?
You thought you could ride on the fruits of your dreams, but you couldn't. So what?
Your gauntlet would glide like peaches and cream, but it wouldn't. Who cares?
No paparazzi, ask you to pause.
You want a new yacht, you can't buy one of those. That's
Alright, so you lost all you had. No, you had quite a lot. It's in tatters. Move on!
Get over yourself.
It's dreadful and sad. Till you realize you've got what still matters.
What still matters?
My figure, my cheekbones, my radiant youth, voluptuous curves, and my solid gold tooth. But the very scary truth is that she means the most to me. I love you, sis. So glad I got you. To love and share, as hot as no hair. The thin through thick, was thick to thick. Always true to you, I got you.
What's that?
What?
I'm fan floating on the ocean.
Wait a bit. That looks like a giant peach.
That's our peach.
And that's James.
James Henry tried to bring us back our
He
peach.
can't hear you.
Sparkles, what are we gonna do?
And we've got to follow that peach.
Hey, is anyone feeling a little burpy in the intestines?
You probably had too much peach.
No, it's these waves. They're making me feel. Oh.
Are you alright?
That's better now. Hey, look over there. It's a sea monster. A sea monster.
What is that? What is that?
They're sharks. Sharks! And they're touching them and they're coming towards the peach.
Whoa!
What do they want? What do they want?
I think they're eating the peach.
But they'll sink the ship.
We must do something. You must see this. There are thousands of seagulls eating centipedes vomit.
Shoot, seagulls.
Seagulls? I'm terrified of seagulls.
Hold on, everyone. The sharks are coming back.
Whoa!
Is there nothing we can do? There is something we could do.
Tell us.
If an airplane could take to the sky, why can't a peach?
Because an airplane has engines and wings.
And so do we. The seagulls. Exactly. They can be our engines and wings.
How's that gonna work?
Spire, is your web strong?
The strongest in the world.
And can you make lots of it?
It's been all the way to you.
Perfect. We'll loop Spider's web to the neck of the seagulls and tie it to the stem of the peach.
How are you gonna get those seagulls down here?
Right.
I find that term incredibly insensitive.
But you're the biggest, juiciest earthworm ever.
I'm not about to get pecked to death by a flock of seagulls.
I promise I won't let them hurt you, earthworm.
Fine, I'll do it. For you, James.
Thank you, earthworm. Action stations, everyone. We haven't got a moment to lose.
This is never going to work.
Hey! Seagulls! Over here! Check this out! If you viewed me in your bird's eye view, I got a sweet little treat that's just for you. Kids tease and make you squirm. Slide the season nice and firm. Come and squeeze the luscious lips around.
Plump and juicy, your yummy gummy, plump and juicy. Put me in your tummy, plump and juicy, so delicious. Take a peek and open that beak for plump and juicy. I can keep you chirping, plump and juicy. When it's me you're slurping, come and get some plump and juicy. I guess they're not hungry. Well, at least you tried.
Whoa! Come on, Earthworm, I know you can do it!
You double the pledge, got twice that snack.
But it didn't work and to grow back.
Another empty, fancy taste.
Bring your friend to 12 at least.
Oh, don't pretend I'm not a handsome beast. it.
Plump and juicy.
I don't mean to flaunt it.
Plump and juicy.
But you know you want it.
Plump and juicy. And nutritious.
Once you peck, you'll peck in for seconds.
Plump and juicy.
See your eyes are bulging.
Plump and juicy.
You can't help it till they come out. Let the sound plump and juicy. Come here, seagulls, let's ruffle some feathers. That feels good. Go glitter, it cannot be matched. Just glitter, it knows in the time. More before it's gone. Come and get it, seagulls. It should be illegal. So birdies, you can skip the fish, 'cause I'll fulfill your every wish. Come try it, it's not so delicious. Plump and juicy.
Right before your eyes, something quite fruitful shall take to the skies.
It works! We're flying! We're actually flying through the clouds!
We are flying on the most remarkably fantastic airplane in the entire world.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Is something wrong with this one?
The problem is,
Yes?
the problem is,
Come on.
Out with it.
the problem is that there is no problem.
Oh, but there is a problem that each of you continues to ignore. Are you forgetting about your fiancé, Spider? Or your family, Ladybug? Or yours or mine? They were all killed by humans. And I'm sure the humans saved the day, and aren't we all lucky for that? But listen to me. That boy's gonna get tired of playing with the bugs one day, and that'll be that. Squish! Splat! Zap! We'll all be... Woo!
Quick! Spider, stop spinning. I'm going after him. Here, tie this around your waist. If you feel 3 times, start holding the other ones. Do you understand? Yes, James. Wish me luck.
Keep beating the red web.
Do you think we'll ever see either of them again?
I don't care a bit about Centipede, but James, he was so very nice to me.
Oh, don't start crying or Thorn will get us all started.
Rub its skin on slack.
We're never going to see him again.
My dear sweet James. On 3, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Pull with all your might.
He saved me. The boy saved me. He swam around the middle of the Atlantic Ocean until he found me, and the human saved me.
That was very brave of you, James.
I have a question. Couldn't you have held Centipede underwater for just a little bit longer?
Centipede's not really bad at his work. He just misses his family.
Still think all humans are the same.
I don't know what to think anymore.
You really should apologize.
I know.
Well,
I don't know how.
Everyone, look!
It's the Empire State Building. We traveled across the Atlantic Ocean to New York City.
Isn't that remarkable?
We're saying goodbye.
Children, be wary if you picked apart. Pray that no one dies right before your eyes.
There, on our peak, we're here with the commander of the United States Air Force. Surrender at
you'll notice a giant peach flying directly toward us. The flames slice right through the serpent streams. The peach plummeted toward the earth. Women screamed. Strong men said things like,
I guess this is it, Joe. And
Yep.
and then, BAM! The peach fell down, landing on the spine of the Empire State Building. Look up there, it's a giant peach.
Right before your
Dear darling, sweet nephew Johnny.
It was very naughty of you to steal our peach.
You can have the peach.
Oh, we're here for more than just the peach.
That's right, we're taking the little maggot right back home where he belongs.
You can run,
You can hide.
but remember, we're the only family you've got. We're taking you and the peach home with us forever.
After we fumigate the bugs, of course. Here, buggy, buggy, buggy.
Stop it right now! You are mean, nasty, and horrible people, and you will not hurt my family!
Our peach! It's mine! Run away!
Is it wrong I don't feel sad?
Of course not.
How do you feel, James? I feel relieved. Those two monsters can never hurt anyone ever again.
Listen, James, I think I'll be taking off, but before I do, I just want to say thank you for saving my life. For saving all our lives, and for showing me that all humans aren't the same. You're a good kid, James. A very good kid, and
Centipede! Where do you go when you're back on the ground? Safe in the arms of the family around. How do you know it's a place where you won't be alone? 'Cause when you get there, it feels perfect. And when you get there, it's a place where you wanna stay. Where you know that the world is okay. And you finally found your way. You found your way home.
can I really stay here with all of you?
Depends. Are you still going to be a pest?
Probably.
That sounds like family to me.
And what a peculiar family we are.
Unlike any family ever. I wouldn't want it any other way. We held on through the storm, the clouds are falling apart, now we're safe and warm.
Take a breath,
Sing a song,
finally we land
right where we belong.
unwind, unpack. We'll always have your back. Welcome home, welcome home, welcome home, welcome home, my friend. We were lost on the sea, but you're safe, you can be to the end. We're staying right here, but you know, ain't that swell? Welcome home.
And this family of ours went on to do some remarkable things.
I became a world famous designer in fabulous shoes.
I'll use my work to build the most amazing bridge the world has ever seen.
and I became a social activist forming base bugs against insensitive terminology.
Welcome home.
Grasshopper and Lakeville God had many children.
Welcome home.
I always thought of James as the
Welcome home.
son.
Welcome home.
James grew up, he traveled the world.
Welcome home.
Everywhere, led his amazing adventures.
Welcome home.
And that, my dear audience, is exactly what you have just seen.
Welcome home.
I told you it was all true.
Welcome home. Welcome home.
Just like a
before.